someone who would be there for me when I needed it. There are so many emotions inside me. I think I'm lonely. Taking a trip to Mandy's house. Making stuff is what we're all about. She will show you how to make stuff too. Make all of your dreams come true. It's Mandy, how dandy. It's Mandy's house. Hi y'all, welcome to Mandy's house. I'm Mandy, and today I'm going to be making a friend. And I would like to share with you all the things you need to make a friend too. Here's what you're going to need: some fluffy fabric, some more fabric for the eyes and ears, some stuffed animal fluff, and some string and needles to put it all together. And you're going to need scissors and a plastic paper, like a plastic folder or something, to give some structural integrity to the mouth. Also, some eyes and nose. You can download a free puppet pattern from Adam Krutinger. Am I saying that right? Adam Krutinger. He is a puppeteer on YouTube, and he makes awesome stuff. He has provided a free downloadable pattern to make this puppet. I've also included below some extra patterns if you want to make the puppet I'm making today. It includes the ears, the tongue, and the eyelashes. Okay, let's get started. The most important part is the sole. I have all these ingredients here to make the best sole I can. Let me show you how. First is dried flowers. I have violet and jasmine today, which are two of my favorite flowers. Next is a heart. It's important that your friend has a good heart. Now we add some Band-Aids to heal your emotional boo-boos. Friends always make things better. Now emoji sparkles for a sparkling personality. I also added chili peppers because I love friends with fiery personalities. Last but not least, glitter to make every day a shiny day. What sort of personality do you like in a friend? Let me know in the comments below. The last step is to say the incantation. Soul, soul, come to play. Make my loneliness go away. Be my friend through and through. Make her love me more than you. Ha 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 ha. It worked. Okay, so now we're going to just put it to the side for a second, and we'll come back to it later. Let's work on the body. First thing you want to do is cut out your pattern, and we're going to trace the pattern on all of our fabric. When you trace the pattern on the fur, pay special attention to the direction of the fur and trace it so it lays down the direction of the body. See, everything is going in the right direction. Now just trace away. Okay, I have all my patterns traced and I laid them out here. Next, it's time to cut. Snip, snip, snip. The easiest way to cut out furry fabric is with a box cutter or a sharp blade. If you cut from the back of the fabric, you'll keep most of the fur on front intact, and there'll be less fuzzies flying everywhere. There, now we have all of our pieces cut out. You can see we have the ears and the body and the mouth, and I also cut a 9 by 9 inch square piece for the brain. We'll be using that later and we'll trim it down. Now that we have all our pieces, let's start sewing! Now we're going to sew up the body. You can use a sewing machine. I'm going to use a sewing machine because I have paws. Sewing can be very relaxing. It gives me time to reflect on how lonely I am. I'm going to turn on the radio so we can listen to something while we sew.
From NPR and WBRD Chicago, it's it's Mandy, your daily news update of what's going on in your life. And your host for the hour, Dieter Skee-Ball.
Welcome, everybody. It's Dieter Skee-Ball, and today our celebrity guest will be no one because this is a very special episode on loneliness. I'll just talk to myself. Now, listeners, did you know 3 out of 5 Americans are experiencing loneliness right now? Especially during this whole pandemic thing. It's very easy to feel disconnected to others. Let's welcome our first caller on Wait, It's Mandy. Caller, where are you from and what's your name?
Hi, Dieter. This is Ralph. I'm from Nebraska.
Tell me, Ralph, how are you feeling today?
Well, to be honest, Dieter, feeling kind of lonely. Now that the days are getting shorter and my baby birds have left the nest, just me out here in this tree.
Ah, sounds to me like you are lonely.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Well, you might be just the person to answer today's quiz. Let's go to the questions. Question 1. Which of these things are not a proven cause of loneliness? A. High blood pressure. B. Increased cholesterol. C. Time spent wandering around the park aimlessly.
I think it's the third. Wandering around the park aimlessly.
That's correct. Loneliness can affect your health in negative ways, including making you more likely to feel cold, get sick, and die early.
Oh, God.
Okay, second question. Which of these things can you do to feel less lonely? A. Join an online community. B. Go to an exercise class. C. Spend time alone doing a hobby you enjoy.
I don't know all of them.
That's correct. Finding things to do with other people or doing things you enjoy can decrease your loneliness.
I have the rest of the pieces here for the ears. Just make sure you put the right sides together so when you flip them inside out, they look okay.
Changing your thinking is the most valuable tool to feel less lonely. Try a combination of these things, or go out and do something you enjoy.
Oh, all right. Yeah, maybe I will.
Great. We're done. Okay, now that we have all of our pieces, we're just going to flip them inside out so the furry side's on the outside. Now we just need to sew in the mouth and add the brain on top. Oops, sorry. You actually have to flip the body back inside out to sew on the mouth. Make sure you have the top and bottom lined up correctly so your friend doesn't look wonky. After I sewed in the mouth, I glued the structural integrity onto the mouthpieces. I used this wood glue, which really didn't work, so I suggest maybe using a glue gun, but be careful not to burn yourself. Now the body is done and I flipped it right side out. Blah, 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 blah. I pinned the square fabric on top to make a brain, and I stuffed some of the stuffed animal fluff in it to give it the structure it needed. Looking good, friend. And we're back. I sewed on the head, brain part, and the ears. The faux fur is really forgiving, so you can just kind of sew it willy-nilly or whatever. Now we're going to put on the eyes and the nose. And let me show you how I do that. So these eyes I just got from the craft store. And I painted the back of them to look purple, and the nose I got from the craft store as well. And what I do is I just take an eyeball, and they have this, I don't know, you can see that they have this little peg on the back of them. I just take a plier and cut them off so they're flat. Yeah. That's good. Ugh. Okay. Now we glue the nose on. I trimmed a little of the fur where it would go on and just glued it on. Like that. So you can see we have the nose on. And now we're going to do the eyes. Okay, so now we can put the eye on. Here's the eye. Beautiful, and we'll put the other eye on. After the eyes and nose have been added, we're at the very last step. Our sole has been soaking for quite a while now. I have conveniently bagged up the sole here, and we're just going to insert it into the back of the head. Just going to insert this sole here. Sole, sole, come to play. Make my loneliness go away. Be my friend through and through. Make her love me more than you. And now we wait. Hi, I'm Mandy.
I'm Sasha.
Sasha, I'm so glad we're friends.
Me too.
I have a question for you. Will you come to my birthday party?
I love parties.
Okay, great. I have an invitation for you. I made it just for you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'll see you next month then at my birthday party.
I'll be there.
Okay, great. And you're invited too. Thanks for watching Mandy's House. I'm Mandy. I release new videos every month. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button to catch my next episode. If you or your friends are experiencing loneliness, share this video with them. Till next time, I hope you and your friends stay healthy, stay happy, and stay cute.